So this is a video on how to utilize the guides feature in your groups. So you can see up here that there is a place to have guides. Now, let me go ahead and first show you in your group settings is where you would make sure that you have the ability to have guides. So let's do that first. Over here on your left-hand side, instead of being under Browse, you would click on Manage. Under Manage, there should be a place that lets you change your group settings. Inside of group, now, of course, mine is showing guides here, so don't let that throw you off. If you haven't set this up, yours won't show that. So go to group settings. You are able to choose features. So down here, added to the group is features, and I've added sets. By adding sets, I was able to choose learning. So you would just click on this and click that you want learning. It's under a learning setting that you are able to have guides. So I'm going to scroll back up and take us back out of here just to show you what I originally wanted to show you. So I hit the back button, that's the part I didn't show on the video, and I am now back in the discussion page. So because you've given yourself the addition of having learning, you're going to have this tab up in your multiple tabs that are available to you in this group. Click on guides. Now, instead of making posts inside your guides, what you will do is create posts inside your group and then add them into each guide. I'm going to show you how to do it in just a second with an example post. But for now, the first thing you need to do is create your guides over here so that you actually have the guides to add them to. So if your group is a healthy living group, your guides could be healthy eating, healthy exercise, healthy mindset, healthy spiritual growth. These are just examples to give you an idea of how to categorize your guides. It's really smooth if you keep your categories similar to the ones that you use on your website and blog and in your content planning calendar that you use for all of your platforms. It's really good to kind of keep that flow between all the different places that people follow you, learn from you, and build relationship with you. So whatever you've named your guides, in this case, it's our business group. So you're going to see our Monday motivation videos, social media, weekly Q&As when we were doing those. I forgot to add the rest. Tutorials, money talk, content planning, and etc. Okay, so you'll have yours. You can do unlimited amounts of guides. Just try not to get too carried away because then topics will get lost because people won't be able to remember what main folder they're in. In fact, I'm going to be doing some reorganization of mine here in the next couple weeks because it's driving me crazy that I have so many guides. I'm going to try to consolidate them a little bit better for you. So try to keep it to, I would say, around 5 to 7 guides at the most. And as you can see, I've got 11 for you, and I haven't even used this one. So I'm going to fix this for you. So that's coming up soon. But in your group, now you've set up your main categories as guides. So that's what they are. Your guides are main categories. Now, your first guide could be called Getting Started in the Success Coach Circle. I actually am going to be creating one of those for new members in the future. So you could have one for your group that's, getting started with Coach Brenda on, balanced wellness or whatever her name brand is. So, thriving with Brenda, getting started. So that could be your first guide. Your next ones could be the ones we already gave examples of. This way, whenever you create a post, you are now taking this post. Now, you'll notice that I don't put things like this post into a guide because there's no reason to save this for you to be able to go back and reference later. So you will only create posts for your guides that are to be used as reference later on. Think along the same lines as blog posts, videos on a YouTube channel. These are resources that you want to be able to use to send people the link over and over again, right? So why wouldn't that same idea happen inside of your Facebook group? So for instance, this would not go in a guide. But this isn't a guide, but this one would go in a guide because it's an encouragement video that I want you to be able to hear it again weeks or months down the road because you know where to go find those encouragement videos when you need them. Okay, almost like a little mini YouTube channel inside of our group. This would not be a guide post. This one I have not added yet. So let's say that I've just posted this, which I did on Monday. So now you click on these three dots here and you say add post to guide. I'm going to add it to the Monday motivation videos. If it was a Wednesday wellness, I would add it to that one. If it was a social media training, I would add it to that one. Okay, so I'm going to add it to the Monday motivation post, and I'm just going to call it what I called the title, which you could do. Keep it consistent, picking up our cross. All right, and save. And now let me actually click on, it actually showed me, I didn't have to click on. Now they're showing me how many posts I have in this guide, which is 11. So it added to the existing little, scrolling library here of Monday motivation videos. Oh, the size of my butt in that one. Okay, so guide 2, social media, we actually got to that by scrolling. All the social media training I've done is going in that guide. Hopefully this was an easy looking process to you, I hope. You can actually see over here on the left-hand side, you can see that your posts, whether they are text, video, or a document, like this one has an image with it. Let me actually show you this. So this one is text. You can see how long it is, plus the image, okay? This one is just text, to give you an idea. So see, you have lots of flexibility on how you package and share, and you can even upload documents into your Facebook groups and add that to a guide. So I could do a PDF or something similar, a checklist or something, and add that to a guide, okay? Hopefully this has helped you understand better how to use guides in your Facebook groups.